These are the data given for summation process. So it is in decimal form. Now in the right side we have the hexadecimal form. If after adding the entire thing, the result will be stored in the hexadecimal format. Good evening. In this class we are going to discuss how to find the sum of a series of given 8-bit numbers. Here we take 4 numbers as an input. Then we find total sum of the 4 numbers using the 8086 program. Here we use 4 registers for the process. First register is CX, that is nothing but count register. In this count register we load 4 as a value because we are going to find the sum of 4 numbers. Then we use 2 registers for adding process. One of them is AX register, second one BX registers. So before using the 2 registers we have to clear, hence we are making the XOR operation for the same register. Then the fourth register is source index register, that can be used as a pointer for the memory because all the 4 data available in the memory from 4000 to 4003. So these 4 bits has to be brought into the picture so that we can add the numbers. Process starts from here. First of all, we have to move the data pointed by SI register into BL. Then we perform BX register. So BL, here we add AX and BX. The result is stored in AX again. After that we increment the SI value. Now the value becomes as 4001. So similarly we decrement CX register to maintain the count. Now the CX register becomes as 3. Then it takes for the 0 flag. When the CX becomes 0 flag sets, otherwise it is clear. So hence now the CX value is 3, hence we repeat the looping process. So it jumps from here to this label repeat, and then takes the second value from the memory, put into the BL, then add with the previous value of AX with BX, then again it increments the SI registers and decrements the CX. Then it the CX register becomes as number 2. This is also not 0, hence it repeats. Now the third location's value is loaded to BL. Then the BL is, and that BX entire register is added with the AX previous value. The result will be stored in the AX again. Then it will increment SI register and decrement CX. Now the SI register will have the value of 4003 and CX register becomes as 1. After that it will again continues for the addition process. So finally, after performing the 4th iteration, the CX register will become as 0. After seeing this 0, the Z flag 0 flag sets, hence this will be failure. Then it comes to the next line of the instruction. Then we allocate the 6000 address for destination index. So this is also a pointer for storing the data, final data. So the final result is available in AX, that is moved to the location 6000 pointed by the DI register. This is the entire process. As far as the program concerned, we have explained everything. Now we practically do some work with 4 data. Discuss the logic. This 4000 is the memory location, 4001. These are the consecutive locations. The data are stored. We have taken 4 data. First one is 5, second is 16, and 49 third, fourth is 74. Here we have represented the hexadecimal value for these decimal values. So 5 becomes just again 5, but 16 is converted into 10 as hexadecimal number. 49 is the input given by the user, but it is converted as 31 hexadecimal. 72 decimal is converted as 48H. So inside the memory, these values are stored. From the outside, we can see these are the values I have given, but in the memory, these data are converted into hexadecimal, and it is stored like this. Before we starting, we have to initialize the 4 register as we have discussed earlier. AX and BX register should be cleared using XOR operation. So it contains all the 0 values, and CX register is loaded with 4 count value because we are going to add 4 data. The SI register is the pointer. So the pointer, the beginning address is given assigned to SI. So after that we go enter into the iteration. In the first iteration, the beginning of the thing, what is the value of registers is CX is equal to 4, SI is loaded with 4000. So the 4000 contains the data of 5. The beginning value is 5 here, hexadecimal. So then at that time AX is cleared. So 4000, the data available in the 4000 is moved to BL register. Now the AX is added. The AX content is 0 and BX content is 0, 0. The lower part is 0, 5. Both are added, hence the result is stored in AX register 5. At the end of the first iteration, SI register is incremented as 4001 and CX register is decremented as 3. In the second iteration, we are going to load the value 10H from the memory. The AX will have the value stored is 0005. Now the BX contains 0010H. Then the added value will be stored in AX register. The result is 0015 hexadecimal. Then we increment the SI register and now it becomes as 4002H, and CX register decremented, hence it becomes 002 hexadecimal. So since CX is not equal to 0, hence the iteration continues. Next we go for iteration 3. In the third iteration, 4002H contains the value 31 hexadecimal. Now the previous AX value is nothing but 0015, that is added with the 0031, hence the result will be 0046. Now at the end of the third iteration, we increment SI register, that now becomes as 4003 hexadecimal location. CX is decremented by 1, hence it becomes as 0001 hexadecimal. Now we come into the fourth iteration. The 4003 is the source index registers pointing location. So from this we are going to take the value 48 hexadecimal. Already we have the value 0046 in the AX register. Now it is added with the B register, which contains 48. After adding these two values, we are getting 0080. Then we increment SI register. This points to the 4004 location. The CX register now becomes a 000 hexadecimal. Now after considering this, the CX register becomes 0, hence 0 flag sets. So now the iteration stops. Iteration stops because of the count is over. Now the final result is stored in AX, nothing but 0080. That is the final iteration result, 0080. So it is contained in AX register. So this is equivalent to 142 decimal value. Okay. So we have to store this 0080 in the memory. Hence we are using the DI, destination index register. We are assigning 6000 value here. So after that we make it as a indirect pointer for storing the value 0080. In the end of program we have to store the result. So 6000 is moved to DI register. The value contained in AX is 0080. This 0080 is now going to store in the location DI pointed to the memory 6000H. So there are two locations allocated for this. Okay. So in the 6000 location we are usually store the LSB 8E, and in MSB value is stored in the next location 00. Thanks for listening this program. Thank you.